Ivan, 28-4. I mean, to up against the side, it's just locked in a top 4 spot. Like, was that a proud moment for you to see what they were able to put out there tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I thought the boys did really well. Sort of threw them in the deep end, really. Even though coming off a 5-day turnaround too, most of those boys. So, just didn't think a lot went our way either. So, particularly that period where we lost Zach Lippo for 10 minutes in the first half, thought we handled that really well. Yeah, and just right to the end, really, just kept defensively in particular, just kept turning up for each other and doing the very best they could. So, I was very proud. It was a good week for our club.
Cameron Serrata just said that he commended Dane Laurie what he was able to do out there for tonight. It was an incredible pass to Paul Alamotti. He also had some try-save moments. He was big for you. Yeah,
really, really big. Dane's been a big part of our club. I certainly would want to see him stay. Love Dano, and he was awesome tonight.
Most inexperienced side on paper in the NRL era, how good were more experienced guys like Dane, Matt, Brad Schneider? How good were they this week, those young guys?
Yeah, well, Iso, I thought in particular, just led the boys so well. You definitely need, any team needs good leadership. So, but a team with so many guys that were like just standing in the sheds before the game was like pretty quiet. You could just see, going into they're not sure what they were going into. Obviously, like the Dogs are not just a great team, but the way they play is hard. Makes it hard for you. So, just a great experience, and hopefully they can all look back on tonight, in a positive light, and they should.
What about some of the stories? I think Sione Fanua gave up the game a few years ago. Zach Lewis rocks up to training in Ivers apparently. See those guys finally get their crack. What does it mean to them?
Yeah, we just hear going through the debut presentations the other day, just the stories that were coming out, which we already sort of know, but when you hear them again, it's just amazing how everyone's got their own story. And the guys that sort of guys we're talking about, the ones that probably had false starts here and there, and had to sacrifice a lot, not just themselves but family and other people. Yeah, it means so much to them. It's such a big deal, finally getting a crack in the NRL. As I said, sort of everyone, just did the very best they could, preparing and throughout the 80 minutes. And at the end of the day, that's all you can ask.
Matt, Ivan's talked about this week, just like, I suppose, the feeling around the club and everyone getting up, players that were rested, really gathering around. Did you really feel that as well? Like, can you give us an insight into what it's been like for you and to lead the team too out there?
Yeah, it was a pretty cool week. As soon as the energy sort of lifted, as soon as I've announced it on, I think it was Sunday. There's just a great buzz around the group from not only the boys that were playing, but the boys that were getting rested as well. They were stoked for everyone getting their opportunity. It was a fun week all around, really. Lots of energy, as you expect, but it was good to go out there and put in a performance that sort of reflected parts of our culture that you see on a week-to-week basis, but to see that filter through and those young boys come out and put in a performance they can be proud of was really cool.
How some of the boys that picked up head knocks tonight, Luke and then Scott towards the end?
Yeah, they're both pretty good. Yeah. Somehow thought that he, because originally it was a cat 2, that's what he thought. So he thought he was going to pass it. So, but it was a cat 1. So he's actually very disappointed. Poor bloke. Like he was shattered that he couldn't get back out. So he's okay. So he's good too.
Everyone back next week in terms of the first grade guys, or do you give any thought to anyone getting more time?
We've got a plan. So. We'll just see how it goes.
Thank you.
Thanks.